Welcome back to the Resquared Mortgage channel. I am Rob. Loan Lady Liz is on the call with us today. We are mortgage brokers and lending experts, so we appreciate you being here. Today we're going to be talking about Monterey and things to do in Monterey and traveling to Monterey, California. So also we're going to share a tip about a purple sand beach. So you're going to want to stick around to the end to find out where that is. It's pretty cool. So let's jump into this, Liz.
Okay, awesome. So Rob and I, we live in the valley, and in the summertime it is super, super hot. And so escaping for the weekend is always nice. And so which way do you go, to Tahoe or to the beach? And so this last weekend we actually chose the beach. So we went to Monterey. So we just want to talk about that.
Let's talk about like the weather, like the difference in the weather. Like Liz was saying, we are in the Central Valley. So temperature wise, I think over the weekend it was in the low hundreds to high 90s. And then we went to Monterey, like Liz was saying, and the temperature there was in the low to mid 60s. During the day. In the evening, it dropped down a little bit below 60. So drastically different weather-wise, but it was nice and refreshing to get to Monterey and have a little bit cooler weather.
Yeah, it was awesome to wear jeans and a sweater or a jacket. It was like the best. So
Liz was super happy to put on a sweater.
very happy. Yeah, wear a jacket. Let me share my screen here. We are, for example, we are over here in Tracey. So to get to Monterey for us, there's a few different ways. Obviously, you can come in by all these different routes. We actually came down the 580 and then cut across here to Monterey. It took about 2 hours, I would say.
It was about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So the reason why we did that is because this area we went on Friday. On Friday is all these lines are freeways and they're backed up with traffic, right? So this is a longer route, but it was just longer because of driving. That's all, just mileage, not because of traffic. So
yeah, so mileage wise it's a little bit longer, but time wise it was actually about the same as if we would have gone a little bit shorter mileage wise, but with traffic it certainly saved us, or was approximately about the same time going the way that we did, even though the distance is a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's
not drastically longer though.
Yeah, it's really pretty though, I think. So it's worth a drive, I would say. I mean, it's pretty remote, so there's not going to be a lot of like places to stop for gas or snacks this way, but I don't know, it was good. Let's just say if you're not from the area driving to Monterey, there are a couple options for you. So there is an airport in Monterey called Monterey Regional Airport. I actually just looked it up to see what airlines fly out of it. So it does have some major airlines, which I thought was super helpful. I think the small local airports are so handy. So I always would personally choose to fly just into those kind of places just because it's so easy. But you can see that there are some places that it will go into. So I think that's good, like Alaska Airlines, San Diego, Seattle. It's pretty good. So back to here, but if you need to have a little bit more options, I would say the next closest airport is going to be San Jose. So if you're doing like golf weekend or a girls weekend or something and you're going to go to Monterey and people are flying from all over the country to join, you're probably best bet to fly into the San Jose airport. You can see it's about 1 hour and 14 minutes. It is, as of this recording, it is almost 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on a Tuesday. So this could change during high traffic commuter time.
Well, it's definitely going to change during high traffic. I mean, San Jose can get certainly backed up, so you'll just plan accordingly depending on morning and evening commutes, because it definitely will get backed up during those times.
Yeah, so I think some fun things to know about Monterey is, I'll just try to zoom in here, that we did this last weekend was we went to 17 Mile Drive, which is where
Golfer's Paradise.
Yeah, it's where Pebble Beach is. So we actually stayed right around here. So delicious clam chowder. It's a great place to go. This old Fisherman's Wharf. There are like 1,000 seals right in here, and it's so loud. And but cool. Like the
They
seals
bark
were
constantly, but it was kind of cool to watch them playing in the water. And then, I mean, they're just a bunch of,
like hundreds of them. There were so many of them.
yeah, on the beach. They certainly are barking and making a lot of noise,
Yeah.
and couldn't tell if they were fighting or playing.
Yeah, but delicious clam chowder, really nice. But from where we were at, the Pebble Beach 17-mile drive was like maybe 10, 15 minutes. And you get in, there's a few different entrances for it. If it does cost money to get into this area, it's about $12. If you have a reservation for dinner or maybe a reservation for golf, they do waive that fee. So
Or lunch. I mean, if you have a reservation at one of the restaurants, they will waive that fee to get into 17-mile drive.
yeah, there's a lot of different courses here. Some are public, some are private. You'll have to watch. Rob did a video about 17-mile drive and living on there in the different houses and things over that direction.
So like Liz was saying, there are several golf courses within 17-mile drive. So public golf courses are, you've got Pebble Beach, you've got Spyglass, you've got Spanish Bay and Poppy Hills. Those are all public courses, and then there's a handful of private courses in there as well. But as far as green fees are concerned, I mean, Pebble Beach is going to be the most expensive. A round of golf there is like $675 for green fees.
Gosh.
Poppy Hills is like $350. The cool thing with Poppy Hills is if you are a member of the Northern California Golfers Association, I believe is what it's called, it's a $99 annual fee that you have to pay for. But if you are a member of that, the green fees are like $90. And then I think you can get a guest on for like $135 with you for a guest green fee. So your range is anywhere depending on, like, if you're a member of the NCGA, is anywhere from like $90 to $675. I will say though, with Pebble Beach, they do require you to stay at the resort for at least 2 days if you're going to schedule like a golf trip and get, you know, a tee time well in advance. So that's going to cost you several thousands of dollars. I do believe that you can call 24 hours in advance, and if they have an opening, you can get on to play Pebble Beach, but you can't just call and make reservations there like a week out or a month out or anything like that. At the most, if you want to play, you can hope that you can get on with a reservation within 24 hours. Other than that, you're going to have to book a stay at Pebble Beach Resorts at one of the hotels there and get on that way.
Yeah, well, it was super pretty. Rob is into golf. I am not so much. And also the weather is so nice that it was just fun to go and beautiful to drive. And if you're like me and you go on vacation, you're always like, how can I move here? And so it was fun to just drive around. The 17-mile drive it's not all golf courses. Like, it's not all golf courses in like gigantic houses. Like, it's a lot of like driving through for lack of a better word, like through the woods. You know, there's a lot of like areas that you can go hiking and stuff like that. So, and the beach, just so you know, the beach is cold. Like, the beach nobody is playing in the water when you go. So if you're imagining like packing your swimming suit and going to the beach, it's not really quite like that, I think, in Northern California for the most part. I mean, maybe children, because kids don't care about temperature so much. Fun outweighs the temperature. It's beautiful and it was fun, and we spent a lot of time there. So that was good. Anything you want to add, Rob?
Well, I mean, you could talk about, I mean, Big Sur certainly isn't far away. We've driven to like the Big Sur area and gone on a hike, which was very, very nice. We did go down to Carmel by the Sea and went to their downtown. Liz wanted to do some shopping and check out the stores down in Carmel by the Sea, which was really nice. So we spent a couple hours there just kind of walking around downtown and visiting the local shops there, which was really cool.
Yeah, it's very cute. And there's like a main road. Actually, the beach here is really beautiful. And we've gone with a group, like a youth group for church, down to Carmel Beach. And so, like, you know, that is an area where you can play in the water. I mean, I did not play in the water, but the kids played in the water again. But
yeah, and Liz, if you just kind of, if you draw an arrow from Carmel Beach, if you draw an arrow up, go back to,
like, annotate. Okay. Carmel Beach to where?
And then just kind of up towards where that, like, the golf course is.
Here.
Right there. Well, you can walk along the sand up to like some of the holes on Pebble Beach, and it's not
Oh,
that far of a walk. I've done it before, so you can kind of see some of the if you're into golf, you can kind of walk up the sand and check out some of the greens on
yeah.
Pebble.
Yeah, so but Carmel by the Sea was fun. They had lots of little shops and lots of art galleries and little restaurants, and so just very charming place to go, I think. So, are we ready to talk about the purple sand?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, Big Sur is over this direction. The beach that has the purple sand is called Pfeiffer Beach. And gosh, it was just on here earlier. Carmel by the Sea,
You might have to
down this.
get rid of that red line and
Okay, Pfeiffer Beach is right down here. This is the beach that has the purple sand. So it's not that far away. You would actually probably recognize there's a like a suspension bridge kind of along that like Highway 1, which is so beautiful. Like this whole drive is so pretty all along the water's edge. But Big Sur is down here. Lots of people hike, but there's maybe this will have pictures of it. There's like a big bridge that you drive across. Oh yeah, that one right here. So just kind of iconic bridge. But so this Pfeiffer Beach is the one that has the purple sand. So I pulled it up here so you can kind of see, but it's like a pretty walk down, I think. Like, I mean, the whole sand isn't purple, but it's got like purple, whatever that flecks of sand in. It's just really pretty, and there's sea caves, and if you have a dog, it's dog friendly. So anyway, that one, I think it's worth a stop to go to like the purple sand beach.
yeah, we took the kids there, and it actually it was pretty fun. Like Liz was saying, that drive from like Monterey down to the beach, I mean, it's just a gorgeous drive. Awesome. Well, thanks, Liz. Appreciate that. So again, I am Rob. This is Lone Lady Liz, and we are Resquared Mortgage, and we are here to help you get into your dream home. So any way that we can help with financing, let us know. We are licensed throughout the state of California. So if you need any lending needs in the state of California, we are here to help you.
If you want to buy a house on 17 Mile Drive, we can help.
Yes, we can. So appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.